Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of MooseTheGimp. I'm your host, MooseTheGimp. Thanks for watching. You are here for the topical pain relief face-off. Yes, the first of its kind, the first ever MooseTheGimp topical pain relief face-off. Today's battle contestants in the fashion of pro wrestling is weighing in at 3 fluid ounces, Solanpas, pain plus with lidocaine, roll on, Solanpas, roll on, 4% lidocaine, yeah. And then Solanpas, you're going against a 3 fluid ounce bottle of, I need to do the right voice for this. It comes in at weighing at 3 ounces. He can't throw a free throw for his life, but it kills your pain. I'm talking in the Shaq voice. Shaquille O'Neal. Here is IcyHot spray. Yeah. IcyHot spray against Solanpas lidocaine. This is basically menthol. This is lidocaine. I'm guessing I know who's going to win, but because this is always stronger than this, but hey, I give it a shot, right? This is the debut episode of MooseTheGimp face-off, topical pain relief face-off. You know, bear with me with the camera movements, okay? Just deal with it, you know? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm a gimp. Just go with me, okay? So here, I've had rheumatoid arthritis. Here's the deal. I've had rheumatoid arthritis for, 30 plus years. And as much as I am on hardcore meds, sometimes you just need like an instant pain relief, right? And you'd hope that something over the counter could just kind of like, just help you in the moment, right? You don't need like something that you have to go to the hospital for. You can just get something that you can buy at CVS or Walgreens or your local grocery store and feel better in 5 minutes. Like most of us, are not like hardcore gimps like me. You just have an ache and a pain. So like why isn't there something out there that you can buy and it helps you? That's why I'm here today, and that's what I'm hoping will help you. So let's try this. This is what these came in. This came in this box, and this came in this tube. This is how you find it on the shelf, okay? Let's just try. So I have arthritis in both of my wrists, as you can see. This one is pretty bad. I've had arthritis for probably, like I said, it's more than 30 years. So, I have it in almost every joint in my body. Yeah, probably every joint, but some of them aren't affected as much as the others. But my hands and my fingers are always aches and pains. Like this is how much I can straighten out my hands. See this? Like this is how far they go. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow, I've never seen that before like that. I look like Spider-Man or something. Arr. It's terrible, but that's what it is. That's what RA does to you. So, wouldn't you like a topical relief? I know I would. So let's just try it. This is a very rudimentary testing, but it's fair. I think it's fair. So today we're gonna try IcyHot spray first. This is called long-lasting relief, no mess, continuous spray. Works at any angle, dries quickly. And I know it says something works immediately, because that's kind of what they promise, is this stuff works like quick. That's what it's for. And that's what the Solanpas is for. You spray it on, you roll it on, you put it on, and it's supposed to help right away. So let's just see. I got one hand and I got one over here. I'm going to put it on one and the other. So this one is going to go on my left arm. I'm going to spray it on. This is how it comes in the store, right? There you can see it. I'm praying. That's a Freudian slip. I'm praying and spraying a copious amount on my hands. This kind of smells like Bengay. It's it's like a menthol kind of spray or scent. Now this one, the Solanpas. Now I have to admit, I opened this previous because sometimes these bottles are really hard to open, and this one is like one of the worst. This thing, they make you like squeeze and pinch and then turn this thing, and I had my big brother come over and help me open this darn thing because I didn't want to like waste time opening it because I can't open it. So if you are handicapped and you live by yourself or don't have help during the day, you need to realize that this lidocaine by Solanpas, the container is incredibly difficult to open. So that's a big mark down in my book. The IcyHot spray, no problemo, if you know what I'm saying. So this one is a roll-on. You just kind of prime it like this and roll it. This one, the box says it's a pain relieving liquid. Pain relieving liquid, lidocaine 4%, which is lidocaine was never allowed by the, I guess, FDA before just recently. It wasn't allowed to be sold over the counter. It used to be a prescription. You'd have to get your doctor to sign a prescription for lidocaine, usually a patch or a topical ointment. Nowadays, in the last year or two, you can get it over the counter, which means you can buy it at your local grocery store or local pharmacy, and that's what Solanpas has done. Usually, you've probably seen the commercials. Me too, right? You know, you've heard those commercials. So this is a 4% lidocaine maximum strength. 4% maximum strength is the maximum allowed by the government agency, I believe it's the FDA, for over-the-counter lidocaine at the current rate. I think if you get a prescription, you can still get a 5% lidocaine. I am not totally sure that it's much more effective, but we'll see. So, the IcyHot has been on for a couple minutes now, and it's numbing it a little bit, which I enjoy. So I'm gonna do the lidocaine here. It's already primed. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll it all over my hand, and I'm doing it a lot because I noticed when I went to my recent doctor for wound care, which was not too long ago, they put a lot of lidocaine on. They just really smeared it on, and it didn't do anything in the first minute or two. However, well, that's quite a bit. Okay, so that's a lot. But once the lidocaine sat on there for a minute or two, after like 3 or 4 minutes, it was totally numb. Lidocaine, totally numb. They did like a debridement of an open wound with blood and all that stuff. And maybe I can post a video of that because I have a shot of it. My doctor was like, "Yeah, shoot all the video you want, man. I love it." So maybe I'll do that. If you want me to, I will. You can put it down in the comments section if you want me to do that. I'd be more than happy to. But anyways, the lidocaine really worked after a minute or two. It just completely made it numb, and made it feel better. So when he was debriding it and scraping off all the old wound, and it was like an open wound, I didn't feel anything. I did not feel a thing, just from this little lidocaine, ointment topical thing. So the IcyHot has been on there for at least you know, 4 minutes or so, and that is numbed it up. It's yeah, it's I feel numbness, which is good. If I can feel anything, if numbness is the only thing I feel, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? And this lidocaine has been on there for just over a minute or two, and already that feels good. If I put my brace back on and just kept this on, it's still a little bit wet. The IcyHot has completely evaporated, and you don't see that for, well, you still do smell it. It still smells like menthol. But the lidocaine still has to dry. But I think as a topical ointment, it's almost like a draw. A draw means it's a tie. It's if I had to give an edge, I would actually think maybe the spray is even better. Now, this might, it might take a lot longer, but the bottle says fast acting relief. So lidocaine maybe is for something different. This IcyHot, I think, is for immediate attention, but not an open wound. This might be not necessarily an open wound, but definitely an injury that is not as severe. That might, man, well. So, I mean, I'm going to give this victory to IcyHot. I'm going with IcyHot. I'll tell you something. I'm shocked. I really think my recommendation is this. If you need something really, really fast, I think you spray this on it. That's just my recommendation. I'm not getting paid by anybody, obviously. If I was, I would have a better set behind me. But IcyHot, that's what I'm going with. IcyHot spray. So Shaq, you win today. You shot your free throws well. This was just a MooseTheGimp face-off, topical face-off. IcyHot, the winner versus Solanpas, lidocaine roll-on. That is a loser, but not by much. It's a very close competition. So, thank you for watching, everybody. This episode, as always, is brought to you by Godballers, the greatest story ever told. Right back there, Godballers, the greatest story ever told. Pick up a copy wherever your favorite books are sold today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for being here. I am MooseTheGimp. You've been watching another episode of MooseTheGimp. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.